What if I told you that the most powerful empire in history wasn't destroyed by one great enemy, but slowly collapsed under the weight of its own success? For more than 1,000 years, Rome ruled vast land stretching from Britain to the Middle East. It built roads that still exist today, created laws that shaped modern governments, and commanded an army feared across the known world. Yet, despite all that power, the Roman Empire eventually fell. So, what happened? Was it corruption? Economic collapse? Barbarian invasions? Or did Rome simply become too big to survive? Today, we're uncovering the complete story of the rise and fall of the Roman Empire and why its legacy still shapes the world you live in today. Segment 1. How Rome became an empire. Rome didn't begin as a mighty empire. According to legend, it was founded in 753 BC by twin brothers Romulus and Remus, who were supposedly raised by a she-wolf. While historians debate the story, Rome grew from a small settlement into a powerful city-state through military discipline, strategic alliances, and relentless expansion. By the 3rd century BC, Rome had become one of the dominant powers around the Mediterranean. Its biggest challenge came from Carthage, a wealthy North African rival. The two powers fought 3 brutal conflicts known as the Punic Wars. One of history's greatest military commanders, Hannibal, even crossed the Alps with elephants to invade Italy. Although he shocked the Romans with several major victories, Rome refused to surrender. Eventually, Rome defeated Carthage completely and became the dominant power of the Mediterranean. As Rome expanded, it conquered Greece, Egypt, parts of Asia, and much of Europe. Wealth poured into the empire, but success also created new problems. Powerful generals began competing for control. Civil wars became common. Eventually, one man changed everything. His name was Julius Caesar. After defeating his rivals, Caesar declared himself dictator for life. Many senators feared he wanted to become king, and in 44 BC, he was assassinated inside the Senate. Ironically, his death didn't save the Republic. Instead, it led to even more civil war. Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, defeated his enemies and became Augustus, Rome's first emperor. The Roman Empire had officially begun. Segment 2. Rome's Golden Age. Under Augustus, Rome entered an era known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. For nearly 200 years, the empire experienced remarkable stability. Trade flourished. Massive engineering projects transformed cities. Roman roads stretched for more than 250,000 miles, connecting distant provinces and allowing soldiers, merchants, and ideas to move quickly across the empire. Many of those roads influenced transportation routes that still used today. Aqueducts carried fresh water over long distances. Huge amphitheaters entertained thousands. The Colosseum alone could hold around 50,000 spectators. Roman law became one of the empire's greatest achievements. Principles such as equality before the law and written legal codes influenced legal systems around the world. At its greatest extent under Emperor Trajan around 117 AD, the empire covered roughly 5 million square kilometers and ruled an estimated 60 to 70 million people, about 1/5 of the world's population at the time. Fun fact number 1. If you traveled along Rome's road network during its peak, you could journey thousands of miles without ever leaving Roman territory. Fun fact number 2. The concrete used by Roman engineers has proven so durable that some ancient Roman structures have survived for nearly 2,000 years, and researchers still study how it was made. Life in Rome wasn't perfect. While many citizens enjoyed prosperity, millions of enslaved people performed much of the empire's labor. Political struggles never truly disappeared. The seeds of decline had already been planted. Segment 3. Why Rome Fell. Many people imagine Rome collapsing overnight. The truth is much more complicated. Historians generally agree there wasn't a single cause. Instead, several problems slowly weakened the empire. First came political instability. Emperors rose and fell rapidly. Some ruled for only months before being overthrown or assassinated. Constant power struggles weakened central leadership. Second, the economy suffered. Heavy taxes burdened ordinary people. Inflation reduced the value of money. Maintaining a massive army and defending enormous borders became increasingly expensive. Finally, came growing pressure from outside. Groups including the Visigoths, Vandals, Huns, and Ostrogoths pushed into Roman territory. In AD 410, the Visigoths shocked the world by sacking Rome. Then, in AD 455, the Vandals did the same. Finally, in AD 476, the last Western Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was removed from power. This date is commonly used to mark the fall of the Western Roman Empire. However, the story didn't end there. The Eastern Roman Empire, better known as the Byzantine Empire, continued for nearly another 1,000 years before the fall of Constantinople in 1453. Rome had fallen in the West, but its influence lived on. Conclusion. The Roman Empire may have disappeared, but its fingerprints are everywhere. Many modern legal systems trace ideas back to Roman law. Road engineering, architecture, military organization, government, language, and even our calendar all carry traces of Rome's influence. Perhaps the greatest lesson from Rome isn't simply how an empire rises, it's how even the strongest civilizations can decline when internal problems grow unchecked. Power alone isn't enough. Leadership, stability, and adaptability matter just as much. If you enjoyed this journey through history and want more documentaries exploring the world's greatest civilizations, legendary battles, and forgotten mysteries, make sure to like this video, subscribe to World History Vault, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next story from the past. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next documentary.